I'm assuming my mic is going to work. It for some reason started working once I upgraded the computer. Uh, oh, yeah, it works immediately. I guess something with my old computer caused that problem. So, we're going to start off right away with this one. We are going to just make the world here. You can see that I've got all the data packs loaded up. We're gonna change one little thing um, in the in here. We're not gonna turn off phantoms. We're keeping phantoms on. What we are gonna turn off is fire tick. Uh, it'll make getting ash. Oh, it says it's unstable, huh? Average stream bitrate too high. I've never seen that. Let's double check. Okay, I think I need to restart stream to fix this. Let's check. Um, it says it's too high, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. And hopefully that didn't crash the stream or anything. Now yeah, it says it's still unstable. Uh, now it's saying it's stable, so I guess that's... Let me just reload the page and see what happens. It still says it's unstable, but I'm not seeing any instability on Twitch. So I think it's just making it up. Um, so anyway, we turn off fire tick, and I think that was all I wanted to change. And then we'll do a bunny seed. Nah, I can't think of one that'd be okay to say on stream, so I won't. I just did the thumbs up, even though I don't have my leap motion set up. So for some reason, it kept registering my face as a hand. So I need to change where I put the leap motion, um, which was not an issue it had before. So maybe I have to like put it like above my monitor, or like I know some people have like a necklace that they can put the leap motion on and that tracks their hands well. So we're going to go fantasy again. And as you can see, I did a couple things. I added a couple things to the starting pack. And it's just a hand car, a bundle to put some stuff in, a flint knife, a wooden shield, and some bread. It's not going to change too much. So, to get to the rules that I'm going to be following in this mod pack, in this playthrough, my rule is that I have to build along the tracks that generate. I can do. There are no other rules so far. If I might add some later if I feel like it. But right now there are no other rules other than I am not allowed to. I am only allowed to build and live along the generated railroad track. So once I find a railroad track, I'm getting on it and getting to a destination. And I'll build along the track. Everything I have to build along the track somehow. And it's really annoying that I seem to have spawned on some very tall trees. Alright. So south looked the best direction to go. I think that hut is up on the cliff. So I won't be able to loot that easily. And for now, I'm just going to keep the shaders on. There's nothing that would be causing an issue right now. If it starts to cause issues, I guess I'll change it, but I kind of want to keep the shaders on. And I've got to remember this spot, because this is an archaeology spot, and you might be able to tell, but there's some suspicious gravel here that'll be useful. What's this over here I'm seeing? This looks like a pillager outpost, but I'll keep the map. That's sheepless wool for free. So I don't need a bed. Well, I won't need a bed as easily. Okay, that's useless. I can keep this. Hey, this is what I got the bundle for. Some new wolves. I'm basically just going in a direction until I find a track. Oh. Looks like some of the wolves are... You killed a pink sheep. There was a pink sheep here and now it's dead. Alright. Alright, so we've got a tavern. That's raw, I don't need that. Blueberry. onion, some more bread. Oh, it looks like, yeah, no trading. See if I can't loot this place a little bit. And then I'll check the mini-map to see if rice. Look, I could grab the hay bales, but I don't need wheat that badly. Huh, right. Guess that's that from here. Alright, let's check the map. If I see a train track, I'm heading towards it. Don't see one yet. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, just keep heading south. Some free sugar cane. Might as well grab the rest of it too. Looks like the koi from Betsy's still spawn in here, so that's nice. And bees seem to be a more common occurrence with a cliff under a tree. I think I'm just gonna have to swim across. Hoping to get there relatively quickly, otherwise I'm gonna have to deal with the night. Foxwood bush, okay. Oh, and you might be able to tell because of the trees from here, but Cork recently updated to 1.21. Like, if I streamed last week, I wouldn't have been able to have it, but now I do. So that's cool. That was one of the few mods that I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to leave it behind, aren't I? But nope, I got lucky. All right. Uh-oh. Is that? No, I think I just saw a chicken and it looked like the back of a Ravager head. Not a Ravager, Illager. Alright, so technically speaking, I could just make a house here. But it's getting dark. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try to get onto the track and get somewhere safe just for the night. Oh. Or can generate in these. That's nice. Alright. I guess I just have to go along this until I find... It's a really weirdly circular pond. It's a pillager outpost up there. Oh, that's another pillager outpost. Right next to villages, do they just... Does pillager outposts have like a coding to make it so they spawn near villages regularly or something? Haha, can't hit me. Oh, this is a good looking one. Is that a creeper? Alright, I just need to get... Oh, shit, I don't think these ones have doors. If I just stay over here in this corner, I should be okay. Don't have any wood on me. If I use the wool to make carpet, I could theoretically... Hold on. I have carrier. What I could do... If I'm real careful about it... See. Okay. I don't have any wood, but... Okay, let's check out this area a little bit. Off. Looks like I've got another tavern right up there. Ooh, I've got a warm ocean. Something over here. I might stick around this location. I might not. All depends. I like this specific structure, this specific design, but I'm not super attached to it. I'm just waiting for day to run out. I mean, day to come back, I guess. Let's turn off my alarms because I'm usually waking up later for work. Yeah. Once the mobs start to burn, I'm gonna book it for the cart and then just... I think... No, I'm not heading directly back where I started. Oh, look, one of the challenges. worm cows. Oh, that's one of the Young's Caves biomes there. Tunnel. There's a village over there. Oh, am I heading into a desert? Sort of heading into a desert. Looks like I'm going to be wrapping around it. What is that? Let's go check it out. How do I get down from here? How do I get down from here and then later back up? I think I'll just have to sand up later. Camel, that might be... Right, no saddle, no direction. Right, big guy? Yeah. Hello. Ooh. Okay, this is definitely something. Keeping an eye on that. Bundle's getting full. That is a spawner. Ooh, an axe. All right. Okay. I will turn none of this down. Okay. head back so I can... Doesn't look like there's any interesting buildings here other than the, what's it called? Yeah, other than the beautification building, and that just decided to give me efficiency 5 on a book, I guess? Oh, I should have gone the other way. Oh well, gotta get back. So I just get these so I can pillar up quickly. This isn't a house. Oh shit. You are definitely a reference. I didn't know cacti grew this tall. Let's get Butt'umped back on track. And I do have to pick a more permanent residence soon. Oh. Made it through okay. Oh. That was one of the Gung's caves, desert caves, like, it's like a sand shark thing. I am not going to examine the ecological suggestion that that a swamp is right next to the desert, but this is a very big and nice swamp. Oh, I went through the leaves. That's good. Oh. I should turn off cave mapping. Not really a fan of the mini-map switching, and I don't really care for the kind of cheaty way. Ow. It feels to be able to just know where things are underground, so I'm probably going to end up turning that off. That's a tavern. It's just a lava pool sitting there. A little bit of a village. if you're seeing the little pop-up that's like derailed train, it's because because of the way functions with trains, that every time a new track generates itself, it recalculates the track logic. So every time a little piece of track is added, hey little guy, goodbye, there. Every time a new piece of track is added, it's counted as a new piece of track that it needs to recalculate. So it'll periodically trigger as not generated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here or a little bit further up ahead, there's, you know, I'll make my stake here just to sleep the night away, and then I'll head up ahead because that station looks good. Uh, oh, shit, there's no bed in here. Thank you, guy. Ha, gay. Gonna have to make my own bed. back to the track. How do I get up there? Yay. I'm gonna go a little bit ahead until I can get ground, and then I don't want to go. I've got too much stuff. I should go to that train station and see how good of a temporary base it'd make. And by temporary base, I mean I'm going to build my main buildings there. Like, this might end up being where I build all my stuff. It's not bad. I'd prefer a little bit more terrain, but if this station is good to build in. Honestly, no, this whole area is okay. If I cut out the stair support, what's holding these? Oh, the slabs. Though it kind of sounds like spiders can spawn in here. All right. How cheap are these things? Pretty cheap. Don't know why they're still showing up even though I disabled them, but... let's keep going. Alright. I guess we got some pre 1.16 world generation going on sometimes. Give it a second to calm down. Looks like I'll be heading into an icy area. I really just want like a decent starting area. That might mean that I set up on this island here. That wouldn't be too bad. How big is it? Oh, it's actually not an island at all. But this island might be a decent place to start. Looks like I'm gonna go through here and up through this. Go. What the hell were those? What what happened to you, buddy? I'm assuming some sort of texture pack has adjusted the chicken in some way. Now, it's not impossible, but seems to be kind of rare that sometimes a station will generate underground, which if I came across one of those, I'd probably immediately make it my base. Okay, I really don't want a snowy area to start in, but this does look like it'd be cool to work in. Oh no, it actually would suck, because each side is an individual building. Well, keep going, I guess. I might just head back, that way I can rest. I don't think there's going to be anything for a bit. I'm going to head back and rest. check that out. I might switch tracks too. Alright, I'm just gonna book it. He has to be careful teleporting in front of me like that. At first, one of the things I really wanted to do is have like, I think it's called Cold Sweat. And it's a mod that makes it so you actually have to worry about heating and cold. But the main issue, penguins, the main issue with it is that I wanted a create style solution to it. Where I could like use create a create contraption to like heat the surrounding area. But it didn't quite work out that way, so I didn't end up going with it. Well, that's a big illager tower, and that's an illager tower. I'll get out of the ice spikes soon, hopefully. Isn't this supposed to be a rare biome? Oh, wow. Did it generate the wall in the center of a village? No. That's just like a separate... I gotta go check this out. Penguin. Why am I getting this? Why am I getting regen? Because of the penguins? It's just this little village, and then it's the... Yeah, I think the penguins give me regen. That's cute. I gotta check this out. Because we have like an illager building. Wait. Ah! I think this is something completely different than what I think it is. If I die, it's going to be really annoying. We got that health potion. Well, that was useful for about 2 seconds. I can leave dirt behind. I can leave this hay behind. I'll leave the glass bottle behind. Rotten flesh behind. Sand behind. Okay, so that's some sort of like stray fortress or something. I definitely want to come back to that when I actually have like armor. Little fox. So foxes spawn in this biome. Noted. I need more food. It's probably the next place I end up, I'm gonna end up staying. Whether that be a tavern along the road or a station. Once the night comes, I'm also probably going to go grab something to drink. So. Bear. Whoa! No! Ah! That's what I get for not looking where I'm driving. I would have ran them over anyway, but that's what I get. Oh, this looks good. this might be the spot. It's tundra, but I don't think it'll freeze over. It's like one of those ice caves. It's like a layer of permafrost on it. Hoping that's a tavern I can stay at, not like an illager outpost. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Okay, that's a villager. Just have to get to the front. Okay. Maybe I don't stay here all night, the whole time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get food. I return. All right. I thought for a second, holy shit, is that Ganyu?
Huh? Uh-huh. Hmm? Huh?
Find a way to get back on the train tracks. Because that is not a good spot at all. I kind of like the location, but if I could go just a bit further. Ow. Oh baby, that's gonna change. That's gonna change everything. I forgot to get. I forgot to steal the food. This will work for now. I have been blinded, but I am. My stomach is full. All these little andesite rocks on the ground, boulders on the ground, awesome. Gonna love when I get to an area I actually want to build in and they're not there. Let's actually fill up. Okay, then it immediately filled up. In which case, I want to pick something that will there actually take up a slot. Sheba. I don't know what Shebas are gonna do, but like tame event triggered. Huh? Oh, that's gonna be a station that's relatively close, and it looks like there's a cherry blossom grove around, and I don't know what that is, but that looks interesting. That might be it. Ow. Rude. Let's take a look. It looks like a village sort of spawned right next to it, on top of it, too. Look, a squirrel. Her. Yeah, looks like I literally cut their house in half. Oh, looks like I literally cut the tavern in half. Whoopsie. You know, with the pig all black like that, it kind of just makes the eyes look like they're white. Well, I would have liked to set up here, but it's in a really awkward location, actually. It looked like it was a cool location, but it's actually a pretty awkward one. Oh, the sun is going down. And I need food. But unfortunately, all the chests have been destroyed. Might be able to get up there to see if I can get some food from that. Nothing else. I think there's a campfire up there that I might be able to use to cook some food on. Alright, I'll get those when I get down. Somehow. Wait. And then if I... And then I can hold Z, and it'll lower me down. Did I leave the bed somewhere? I think I left it in a train station. No, I just left it here because I wasn't actually able to sleep in it. Yeah. I get the chance I should make a second bundle. Do I keep... If I keep going on my current track, I'll basically be heading back into the... Why is there a perfect square? Now I have to know. Dang it. This wouldn't be bad. Not a fan of the diarrhea, obviously, but... Dog armor was post 1.21, so I wouldn't be able to put the dog armor on the Shiba. Alright, why is there a perfect square? There's no reason there's a perfect square. There just is. Okay. And it looks if I follow this train track, it's just gonna send me even more into winter areas. I'm gonna head to the... I'm gonna get back. Gonna head to that tavern, and then I'm gonna head back to the station and grab a different... and go on a different track. Yeah, it's weird. It's just like a perfect cut. Hopefully they got some food that I can borrow. Oh. That could be useful. But the potatoes are what I'm actually after. Alright. While those were cooking, I'm gonna head upstairs to see if they have even more stuff I can borrow. Yeah. I'm not a fan of you keeping rotten flesh in a pot, but back to the track. Oh, here's another one that it has some bread and some emeralds. I am severely running out of space. Okay, let's think. I can leave the dirt behind. I can just use the experience bottles. You can leave the stick and the single wood plank behind. And leave the saplings behind. I can condense the arrow stack. It's just all leather and some string. Okay, let's see. If I can't get some leather then. Cowhide rug. Alright. That freed up some inventory. Okay. Now that I know it's literally just a single piece of leather and some string, a lot simpler. Right. Here's hoping this next area is gonna be a bit nicer. Have I been streaming me searching around and fumbling around for a place to live for an hour and a half? Yes. But that's just apparently just a normal thing for Minecraft. When you're playing in an overworld, not a super flat. I think one of the things that really sucks is that I repeatedly was generating worlds. That way I could test like things like world generation adjustments and if mods played together nicely. And almost every time I came across the area in the map that's like, oh, this looks really good though. Oh, is that a station? We're blowing right past it. We are not staying here. And I'm just gonna be doing a complete turn. No clue why that generates a snow area, but, you know. I think that is one of the Citadel fort things. Don't really want to get in and work in that, but this might be doable, but I'm gonna get off the track and get some sleep. Now, which one of you got decently hurt from that train track? Wow, the Shiba has barely any health compared to the dog, but... Alright, off I go. Hopefully to a much better area. Oh. Give it a second. Wait a second. Did this generate without a track layer? This generated without a track layer. Alright, can I, like, pick up the handcart and I'll just walk until I get another piece of track? Thing is, I wouldn't even be against living in that. Oh, there we go. Solid piece. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm planning to build in a bunch of different styles this time, instead of just the Japanese style. But if I come across an area that has a Japanese building, instead of one of those, I will be building the Japanese building style again. I will obviously still be also making a Japanese style area. Alright, this spot up here is an illager area, and I'm hoping maybe I'll set my bed out just outside. If I can clear out the illagers, then it's a win. And I can keep that area, I guess. Oh, it got partially obliterated. Just set the bed, spawn, pull out the shield. It's got a gun. That gun did a lot of damage. No shooty. pickaxe and some bread. So it kind of looks like illagers don't attack dogs. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Did my wolf has not died. Why are they just as fast as I am? Oh, does she just collect items? Go. Kill. Get that mutton. Honestly, I got a pickaxe. I'm happy with this. I'm leaving. Ooh. Uh-oh. Track just disappeared. Worst possible thing to come up over a cliff with. Holy shit. Um... There goes almost all the food I had. Am I looking at a cave or a village? I'm looking at a cave. That, that over there. That'll be a good spot. Okay. Okay, let's... Now that that danger is averted, I should be able to get back on the back on track. Kind of want to check out this ruined building over here. If I had a brush, I could probably brush this and get something nice, but I also don't really have... Oh. If I see another cow, I'm killing it. Looks like the skeleton horses are still there. How many of them are there? Right, so I jump on the bridge, sprint. The wolf is trying to get to the skeleton. This would be cool if it weren't for that there, making it a bit more dangerous. So I go on the water to hopefully find something a little bit better. Please. I wouldn't even be against this area. It's got the pale garden there. Wow, it just looped me basically right back. But this would also be good too if it weren't for this. But this is probably a bit more manageable than this is. Give it a second. Gonna put me back out in the ocean? Yep. What's this, though? I swear, if I come across, like, a simple pillager building with just, like, maybe 1 or 2 spawners, I will, now that I've got a pickaxe, I will just take it over. This looks like a pretty basic pillager building. Let's see if it's an outpost or a base. There's just 1 spawner? Looks like there's just going to be 1 spawner in it. If I can sprint in there and get rid of the spawner in time. Okay, there's 2 spawners. Nice. Yes. Now I just... Oh, there goes my knife, but that's fine. I think... Oh, that's a game changer, baby. Put it in my... Whoops. Gonna need your help. That's gonna be nice, but I need to... Oh, hey. Let's shut these doors. Okay, looks like there's just 3. And I'll have a nice little shitty village nearby. And pants. Where are my dogs? That's one dog. That's the other dog. Since it's kind of dark out. I'm betting they're on the roof. Somewhere. But this kind of looked nice, but it's a very cramped and small building. I'm still gonna, keep it, but I'm at least going to stay here for a bit. Oh shit, is that a mushroom plant? I might end up going over here because it'd probably be better. But this place being such the treasure trove of create parts that it is. I don't know what I'm gonna do with one crushing wheel, but better than no crushing wheel. Am I going to be able to sleep here? Yeah. Too close. If I go on the first floor, maybe it won't count. Oh wait, I have the grapple hook. It's not gonna be enough. Oh! Okay. Building itself is okay. Wait, is this it? Yeah, that's a monster spawner with nothing to spawn it. Okay. That means it's safe. Let's dump a couple stuff in here. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, how do I get up there? Holy shit. I think that's a jackpot, baby. Hmm. Whoop. Proper weapon. This just is gonna absolutely change early game. Oops. Didn't know they were this. These buildings were this broken. I could pretend I never saw that, but I still have to set up a whole base. Okay, so where are they? Rah. Pat, you're in jail. You've also got a gun. All right. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back to the track, head up this way, and then check out what's up here, because that might end up being my more permanent location. Because I may have conquered that, but I do not have the resources to carry it all yet. Right, there's probably also going to be a station further up ahead. Because the two train tracks are meeting up. Well, looks like they're about to meet up. Yep, that's the Mushroom Island over there. Oh wait, did the dog get... The Shiba got stuck on the seat. I'm gonna need to go back and get them later. I say it was a... I'm not... Oh, wow. This might be the perfect spot. Depending on how this building looks. It's the same one that I first came across. This might be the spot. This might be the perfect spot. After 2 hours, I may have finally found the perfect spot. I'm gonna have to redo these doors a little bit so I can actually put like normal doors there. But this would be good as a starting base until I can make like an actual building. The walnut trees kind of look like structures at first, but there is one of those over here. One of the taverns over here. There's not a village nearby, but there is one down here, and I could just make a station over here for it. The track I was going would have brought me, maybe. Would it have brought me back, or is this a completely different track? Interesting. But yeah, I think this is the spot. It's got good terrain that direction. It's at a good point for transportation with the train tracks. Good even ground. Horses. I have a create stock. I have the moped again, and it's a different, slightly different moped than before. I get the koi fish spawning in the river. I think this is it. All right. Just do some simple stuff like get some wood so I can make some proper doors that I can close. Cows over there. I think I see sheep and pigs too. Wow, great spot. Okay. Make a chest or two. I still have the woodcutter. Yes, I do. Hmm. 2 logs for one chest or 1 barrel for 1 log. Difficult choice. Let's line them up here. One more. And because I'm feeling fancy, one of the new shelves right up there. And for now, I'll just cram as much as I can and just shove the bundles in there. Oh, that'd actually be perfect to have a bundle in there until I can get like a proper backpack. I left my bed at the old place. So I am currently kind of stuck here. It's F7, right? Yes. So if I put all of these up this high, is it going to cause an issue? I'm not seeing it show the light. Let's go up one higher. It's not causing an issue here. It will cause an issue the rest of the building. So. Yeah, all set up for when I actually start doing stuff, I guess. Guess I left my crafting table down there. That's fine. Now that they're empty, that's good. They should be breaking about now. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, look, a supernova. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a... I'm just gonna be right back, and by the time I'm back, it'll be daytime enough. So... Oh, hello. Turn off the light overlay. Hello. Thank you for bringing me a flower. So, grab this. No, I need it the other way. Wait, really? Yeah. Oh my god, I realized I've been BRB this is since I came back. Okay. Okay. We It was an Enderman holding a flower that teleported into my base. Yeah. Actually, it might have been better to go the other way. Nah, this is still the best way. Alright, so we're gonna clean this thing out. we're gonna clean it out, and then I will start the base construction part, I suppose. Including picking up the chests. Nearly every crate component I can see. This whole wall is copycat panel? Holy shit. The crazy thing is that that's expected of you to find. Alright, now here comes the fun bit. So I think, other than the attic... Oh, I want the schematic cannon to parts too. What are the chances something's behind me? No. Oh well. Um... I gotta check other stuff. I gotta check the other panels, the potential panels now. But let me throw down a chest and throw some stuff in here. Like, I don't really need the seats. See if I can't go find a cow. I don't have any string on me though, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I'll just leave behind stuff I don't need. Or don't need a lot of. Like, one crushing wheel isn't going to do much for me. I'm probably still going to have to craft another one. Don't really need the apples. Don't really need the stone brick. Calcite's rare enough I want to take it with me if I can't, unless I absolutely need it. But I think, other than the blaze burners, I've got everything anyway. In the schematic cannon. then if I just, that halves the amount of space that takes up. Absolutely game changing. Have no clue what possessed them to do that. Oh, look. Oh my god, is that brass? Okay, I did not know this building was that broken. Don't really need the knife. I can leave the pipe here. Oh. Now it's dark, and okay, I still have the bed out. Okay. Time to head back home, question mark? Reminds me of those chickens that are like overly melanistic. Like black feathers, black beak, black eyes, everything is like pure jet black. And I really have wanted to know since I learned about them that like if you cook it, does the melanin go away? Like, would you be able to is that chicken just pure dark meat the whole way through? Though obviously dark meat isn't called dark meat because the meat is darker colored. It's called dark meat because it's got like a different makeup than white meat chicken. So I suppose either way. Right now that I've completely um, now that I've completely obliterated early game by getting 4 blaze burners, a block of brass, some dispensers, and then again, I still have to make all of this stuff other than the actual create component. So it's not going to be the end of the game simply by having some of the light stuff early. I might have blaze burners, but it's still going to take a while for me to get enough copper to make a steam engine. So and the extra andesite alloy isn't going to be all that broken either. Oops. I guess it's now clear that that's how I got the schematic starting off for the airship. But there. Probably end up building like a loft area later, but right now I want to get set up a little bit more. I didn't bring the crafting table with me today. No, I didn't. Just set this aside and then place this crafting table. I'm sure I'll find use for this rather quickly. Oh wow. I guess I'll have to put some more lights up at some point. 33 seats. That means there were 32 in here. Okay. Charts. Shiba's supposed to be really small. Why is this thing larger than a dog than a wolf? Wolves are supposed to be much bigger than that, actually. Okay, so I need a consistent source of food. Six logs. And campfire. It's not going to be a perfect one. Okay. How many of these do I need? 9 of them. And then I actually need 10 of them in order to make the archaeology table. Or I find an archaeology table. One or the other. Okay, so options. Map settings. View settings? Alright, I have iron, so I should be able to make a bucket. Why don't you organize your chests? It'll just save you time later. No, it won't. Is there a creeper still out there? No, it won't. As soon as I get enough iron, I'm making a vault. And putting that Shiba in Control's chair. Oh, look, coconut crap. And some coconut. Alright, so think one of the starting things is I need to get rid of this little bump here. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that there. This area is going to be good start for a farm though, so I'll start it here. Oh, did I remember? I'll start off with wheat, even if I want to get into other crops later. Oh, hello. Missed that seed, and there we go. Well, thank you. As a reminder to not walk over train tracks. Okay. I think now I just need to get some of the trees I planted last time I was over here. That's good. So oh, and one of them grew a beehive. I bet there's no bees in it. I bet they all ran off. Oh no, there's a bee in there. Are there still more around? No? That's fine. Oh, there's actually two bees. That one is just stuck. Let me just... Okay. Not much time to eat them? Well, I'm kind of just playing Minecraft today. I don't really have a set lore, if that's what you mean with VTubing. Uh, My lore is that I made a model that I found interesting and then kind of just went about it, whatever. I kind of just, yeah, that's about it. I kind of just made a model that looked interesting. Oh, well, I don't really have too much. I've just got. Oh, well, that's hot. Glowing obsidian. Um, yeah, I don't really have too much there either. Oh, wait, could I? No, that's just one. I need 5 glowing obsidian. It's just a spotted savanna right there. That'll get me some acacia trees, I guess. I did get some drills. That'll be helpful. Oh, well, I didn't make too much about the world. I just kind of just started it today. But the fun fact is that the model I've had this model for I think I might have started making my VTuber model in 2021. So I've kind of been going for a while. I just don't stream very often. I kind of went like a 2-year gap where I just didn't stream. There we go. That's the inside out way I'm looking. No, wait, I need to a little bit more. It's a lot of tags. Well, thank you. Uh, there we go. I should just sleep. There were a monster nearby, apparently. I'm actually should be wrapping up soon. I've been at it for 3 hours, which is about my usual amount of time. Okay. None of the blocks survived? Okay. Well, I don't want that happening again. Yep. Oh, I do have a bucket. I should go back to the nether portal. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is make well, probably last too, is make a cobblestone generator. Because that would just be very useful. There. And what I need to make cobblestone generator is, let's go with one of the new things. So glass and deep slate slab. Oh, is the brass one easier to make? Blackstone slab instead. I don't have either of those. Did any building use deep slate? No, I can't think of it. No, I think if I need deep slate, I'm gonna have to go and get it manually somewhere. Did I really run out of food already that quick? Okay. I've been running everywhere. Grill. Need that. Need some of these. Work wheel. Depot. I'll need to press. I think I might have to go with a hopper, actually. Shoots actually only need 3 iron. No. I think. Yeah, they need 3 iron. That'd actually be better. So, 2 of these. These. Um. I have those copycat panels somewhere. Yep. And depot. That. That. There. 2 of these crushed. I need food. That would get me a good amount of food. Bam. And we make this. Only need one cobblestone drill. That's. Oh shoot! There's 2 bees. There's 2 bees. It's gonna be so much honey. Clear up this area. Don't need that much air space, but this down on top of it. Good. Actually, no. I need that. And I should put a cobblestone there. Have the drill pointed at it. Put the water wheel off of it. And then have there, there. Yeah. And then have that. Lava in. In case the drill similarly, because I'm going to need to put water on it. It's a lot of fish. And now that'll make water. I mean, that'll make the cobblestone once it's broken. And if I just put copycat panel like that, water like that. Forgot you cannot waterlog the copycats. So if I put it like this, and also waterlog these. Okay. Sleep, and then put a chest down. I had 4 of them. I should have some more of them. If not, I have enough wood. I should be able to make more, so we make chests. And now we've got an extremely simple cobblestone farm. And if I ever find deep slate, I'll just put something under this to, you know, and I'll have a cheap lava generator in a relatively close space. And I don't see anything. I could go visit that. That's more of a on the way thing. Stone Ocean. Like the JoJo part? Don't think I have anywhere I should visit right away. Oh, there. I should definitely head over there. Let me grab my saddle and I can grab a horse. That way I can go there quickly. And the other rule is that I am not allowed to do any building or... There's only specific things I'm allowed to do off stream, and that's going to be stuff like allowing resources to build up. Right, between these two, which one is better? Jump height, speed. Not too worried about jump height. Specific thing I'm doing around here? I'm supposed to tame it before I try to put the saddle on it, right? Come on. Now, it's just south a bit, right? Yeah. Now, we ran into one of these when we first started, and I mentioned that you can get some good stuff from here. Well, time to prove that I was right, and you can get some good stuff from here. Okay, so this one just has strangely like 1. Every time I've come to one of these, there's like 3 of them. Oh, there's another one. There's an emerald at least. And TNT. I think this is one. No. There we go. Okay. Guess we can head back. Quark, thank you for letting horses swim. There's no reason horses can't swim. They were literally known to swim sometimes. All right. All right, I think that is a good amount of stuff done. I found a good space. I looted a structure that gave me a ton of create resources. I have explored a very large chunk of the map. Wow, just keeps going. I really explored a large chunk of the map. Uh, I found this thing, whatever that is. I'm gonna have to gear up quite a bit to go back. Yeah. Uh, the only thing I'm allowed to do right now in this space is let the cobblestone generator pile up, and I have seen no reason to do that. So I think I'm going to end it here for today. Um, I do not remember how to raid, so I think I'll just leave it there. And I should see you next weekend because I have cleared up a bunch of stuff that made it more difficult to stream. So now I have less reasons to not stream. So I think I'll just leave it there. I will see you next time.